Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thanks for clicking on my video. I greatly appreciate it. If you could do me a favor and subscribe to my channel, but only if you like the content. Ooh, a tire in the road. A gator. Yeah, you gotta watch out for those gators that are on the road. Whoa! Damn, man. You're a Kia Soul. You're supposed to be smooth with it. Not this one. Alright, we're passing up this slow truck. Oh, another sheet of ice. Yeah, that's rough. That's so scary. I can't tell you how many times that I've ducked for even large bugs coming out the window. I'm just ducking down. Oh, man. Trying to avoid it. I could only imagine what happens with a sheet of ice. Oh, man. That was really close to his head, too. Oh. T-boned him. Alright, let's back that one up just to see what's going on as far as... who's at fault here? Yeah, green. They got the green. They have the yield turning light. Pretty simple. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice those mountains back there. How beautiful. Alright, we got a night drive. The window's pretty gummed up with something. Oh. Yeah, he's still going. I'm guessing he got tired. Starting to doze off. Yeah, we've talked about it in other videos here. When you're in slick conditions and stuff and traffic comes to a stop, the big thing that you have to worry about is what's behind you. Up front, as long as you're doing what you're supposed to, is going to continue to be the same. But you have to look out for what's behind you and what's coming up. This guy ended up getting tagged. Oh, was that the same one? That's it? Not that that's it, that's the damage. That's all the shaking that happened over that? That can't be the same one. Let's back it up just another hair here. There's no way that that much damage was caused by that little bump. I've never been rear-ended in a semi-truck. But that didn't shake the truck hardly at all. I've hit speed bumps rougher than that. Either that or the dash cam does a fantastic job of staying steady. I'm guessing that's the same video. Okay, frustrated driver. Gonna cut over here and get on the brakes. If you're gonna do that, you need to expect that truck to go right into your trunk. Oh my gosh, this behavior doesn't belong anywhere on the road. I get so frustrated watching these. Like, take an exit, go off, grab a sandwich or something, take a break. Or if nothing else, yell at the windshield. I can't tell you how many profanities my windshield's heard. Yeah, okay, so right now, I get it that the car's being an absolute turd. But this guy's license is his livelihood. What's more important, getting past him or pulling off the road and, you know, taking yourself a break? Let him be frustrated on his time. Oh, I have no idea what happened there. Let me back it up. It looks like he just dozed off or something. Yeah, you should pull off and let him get down the road a little ways. Just started in a lane change and then went a little hard with it. Driver in front of me for almost an hour and was driving fine until then. He was fine after the accident. Huh. I wonder if he had a heart attack or something like that. Okay, what do we got going on here? Oh, wrong lane, buddy. Oh man, that one's rough to see. Okay, slick, wet conditions. Not paying attention. 100% not paying attention. Oh man, cars behind, slow down. Oh, all the way over. Oh my gosh. Okay, in a hurry, thinking about using the median to pass, it looks like. Or just wasn't paying attention completely. Driver was tailgating me as I was passing the other two trucks. As I traveled further to leave a safe space between me and the trucks that I passed, a car chose to not wait and cut me off. Okay. Again, a good rule of thumb when you're passing up semi-trucks in a car is to watch for both of their headlights. Once you see both, you should have plenty of room and space to cut over. Okay, why are you passing on the right side? Okay, slowing down. This guy's got to merge over here. I'm not sure why that truck there was slowing down. And then these people are freaking out. Yeah, there should... Yeah, I get your frustration, brother. Let's back that up and take another look here. Okay, this guy's slowing down. I'm not sure why. Now these people got to merge in here. Yeah, that's just this guy. Problem. Big problem. Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely been there yelling at the windshield. But at least he's not chasing him down and trying to run him off the road. Oh, Mustang. Oh, we've seen this one before. I think this is one of my first videos that I've seen that one happen. Okay, stop sign. These people have the turn. He's just gonna go for it. Luckily, this car right here was paying attention. Uh-oh. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. Did he catch it? Yes, sir, he did. Oh, I love when that happens. Oh, blew a tire. A little bit of gator. He caught it pretty quickly. Okay, listening to some Howard Stern. Gets cut off, wait for the brake check. And here it comes. He was thinking something was wrong with his truck. Hey, and that happens too. Truck drivers get waved down, and it's completely appropriate to wave a trucker down if they didn't realize that they blew a tire, or they have something that's dangerous wrong with their truck. If they got a light out, don't worry about it. They'll find it the next morning or on that post-trip inspection. But if they've blown a tire, there's a mud flap flapping, or they left their doors open, whatever, wave down a trucker. Honk your horn. Do one of these numbers out the passenger side window and let us know, hey, you got a tire out. Like point down tire, or do a door for your door, whatever it is. Signal to them, and they'll pull off and get it taken care of. And we definitely appreciate that, because sometimes in the back of the trailer we don't notice, and we don't hear the tire go all the way back there. We got music pumping, we're listening to podcast. It isn't appropriate to come up here and to jump in front of a semi truck and get on your brakes and move your hand over like that. That's not appropriate. Just come up on the side, toot your horn, we'll notice you. All right, let's carry on. This man is screaming that rocks from my truck hit his windshield. I'm hoping they're not thinking it's a good idea to go fight on the side of the road. Okay, to prove my case, I open the tailgate to show him that I'm empty. Yeah, if rocks come and hit your window from a truck on the road, dump trucks, whatever, stuff can, shake loose or whatever. They've gone through pits or something. There's a little rock stuck in the tires. It could be a rock that's just from off of the road that kicks up. Unfortunately, and as a driver myself, I think it's frustrating that if that happens, there's nothing you can do about it, really. All right, what do we got now? Trying to pass. There's no way this car didn't see this backup here. What benefit are you going to get from jumping in front of a trucker like that? You're going to get down the road a whopping 2 seconds quicker, but now you're going to be slowed down even further. Yeah, don't do this. And now this trucker should have been slowing down immediately once he got into this lane. He is right on his butt. Merge over, buddy. If you got room, merge over. Quit playing with him, man. You're going to end up messing up your license. It's not worth it. Now he's going to take off now that you moved over. So what happened here? Listen, if you're driving a vehicle that doesn't have lights, red and blue lights on the top, you have no business controlling any sort of flow of traffic. Because what happened here in this video is this guy thinking he's the law because he was frustrated that the semi-truck was in the left lane. Let me try to get it lined up here. He is frustrated that this semi-truck is in the left lane, and he thinks he knows everything and he's the law, and comes over here to force him over. And as soon as he gets over, he carries on down the line. I get it. Being trucks in the left lane, it's frustrating and it slows you down, but you're not the law. If you got something to say, call the police officer, say, hey, he's hogging the left lane, and they're going to tell you it's not worth our time, carry on down the road. Yeah, don't be a justice warrior here on the road. This kind of stuff that deserves to be, this guy needs to be punished by the law for thinking that he is the law. It's frustrating to see. Yeah, his whole goal here was just to get him to move to the right lane, because as soon as he moves over, this guy takes off. Boom, gone. Oh, look at me, I did my job today. Yep, we got another one of those. Did he successfully make it? Yeah, he did, but we're talking about 4 lanes here. 3. 3 lanes of movement, and you need to do 1 lane at a time. Merge, pause, merge, pause, merge, pause. Don't do 3 lanes at a time. Okay, got a truck coming up. Okay, this guy needs to slow down. Good job. He used the shoulder as available space. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Because what happens a lot of times, and you can't always see, is on the other side of what's going on right here, there's another vehicle, another truck, another something. And this is why I say it's the responsibility of the merging lane to yield to the main lane of travel that's already there. And this is a fantastic example of what to do. You ran out of room. You were trying to rush it. He wasn't getting over. Utilize the shoulder to give you a little bit extra room to get in. Not a big deal. Okay, this truck is what we're looking at. Maybe not. Oh, maybe so. Oh, man, that one's rough. Goodness gracious. Got into this guardrail there. I hope he's alright. Good job on the trucker. Looks like he's going to try to slow down and make sure he's alright. Okay, we're watching this mirror down here. Okay, car on the shoulder, or median, sorry. Oh my gosh, no, not even median. Shoulder on the other side. Because he was trying to pass the truck and didn't have enough room to. And don't get me wrong, seeing past a truck to see if you have enough room to merge, it's a challenge. Let's go ahead and back this one up and take another look here. They have the right to pass. It's a double line on this side. I mean, nothing really happened. It's stupid and dangerous. Okay, we're in a parking lot. Looks like Walmart based on these carts over here. Oh, rounds the corner a little bit. Not the end of the world. Oh, he's going for two. He's going to get that stop sign. Oh, yeah. Oh, in the tree. So the solution for this, if there's enough room, I can't really tell in this video. Probably not. Is to go up a couple of more rows to where your truck and trailer are straight. And this is probably one of the reasons Walmart's become so strict on semi-trucks parking in their parking lots because of damage like this. But yeah, running over the curb a little bit's not the end of the world. Obviously not the ideal situation, but you're not hurting anything. A little rubbage on the trees, as long as it's not going to hurt anything. Little rubbage, not a big deal. Then you hit a stop sign and a tree, and then it's a problem. Boom. Kick that tree right off the stump. This is a dash cam too. And he would have got away with it too if it wasn't for that pesky dash cam. Scooby-Doo reference if you didn't get it. Oh, slick conditions. Too fast for roadways. I mean, if this was an action movie, that would have been an awesome stunt. But it's not. We're on the interstate. Oh, slick. Back. Boom. Makes his turn. Yeah, that would have been awesome in an action movie. Okay, we got a truck here on the right side. Oh, got kicked by somebody else over here. Alright, brake checking. Oh, man. Yeah, it's so dangerous to be on the shoulder of the road. Anyway, and this is why. And if you see flashing lights, the new law is move over. Let me pause this for a second because this is important because it's frustrating driving. The rule is move over or slow down, not move over and slow down. Very distinctive words that mean two completely different things. It doesn't mean you have to jump over into the left lane and jump on your brakes and lock everything up for miles behind you. Move over or slow down. If you have the space to move over, move over. If not, back it down to half of what the speed is, and you're not going to get in any trouble. Obviously, look out for the safety of the people on the side of the road doing their job, whether it's a police officer or road construction or a repairman. Be careful, pay attention to what you're doing, get off your dang cell phones. All right, rant over. Let's go. Okay, guy here, he's got his flashing lights on. I can't tell if he's got his triangles out, but if he's broke down, he's doing everything he needs to if he's got those triangles out. And there's a road truck right here fixing him up. Maybe not. Okay, looks like this lane ends too. That one's tough. Let's back it up just one more time here to take a quick look. I know I went on a little bit of a tangent there. But it looks like this lane is ending. The truck is right there at the end of the merge on ramp. If you gotta get stopped, stop as soon as you can. But I do recommend, if you can, find an on ramp to park on if you need to. But ideally, you take the exit before it, go through that intersection, and then get onto the on-ramp. And the reason why you want to get onto the on-ramp versus the off-ramp is if you're early enough. Obviously, this video is not a good example of that. But if you're at the off-ramp of the interstate, so meaning you're on the interstate and you're trying to exit off of it, the traffic is going interstate speed as they're hitting that exit. And there's a higher chance that if there is an accident, it's going to be catastrophic because they're going at higher speeds. Now, if you're parking on the on-ramp, meaning you're on the side street getting ready to get onto the interstate, vehicles are going whatever that road speed is or a little bit slower to make that turn. So you're looking at about 30, 40 miles an hour tops coming through there. So the chances of a lethal accident because of that is less. and that's why it's a safer spot to be. And people are paying a little bit more attention as they're getting onto the interstate versus, you know, getting off of it or just traveling on the interstate anyway. So if you have to park for a breakdown or whatever for a short time, obviously the most ideal situation is to be at a truck stop or a rest area or even a wait station. But if you have to be on the side of the road, that's your best spot, is on the on-ramp shoulder. All right, let's carry on. But this lane is ending. Ran out of room to get over, or not paying attention at all, because it looked like he was completely on the shoulder there. Man, that one's rough. Virginia. Driver of the pickup truck made it out before the truck burst into flames. Oh my gosh. Good job on this dash cam driver to stop and make sure everything's all right. More people isn't necessary. If you see a couple of people out there already, just carry on down the road. They got it covered. Three to five people max is all that needs to be there. I would keep it less. You need one person to call for medical assistance, one person to keep the scene, you know, chill, and then another person to check on the person injured or persons injured. Maybe a couple more if it's a bigger situation where there's multiple people, making sure everybody's all right. But I'd try to limit it to 3 to 5 people on the scene of an accident until the police arrive or medical personnel arrive. Okay, wet conditions. Rainy days are dangerous. That was a pretty basic accident, not really much to react to. Okay. Lost his ladder. Let's take a look here real quick. Yeah, go to Harbor Freight, buy a bungee cord, buy a roll of string or something just to tie some stuff down with. And you got a whole rack here. It looks like it was in the bed, and I'm not sure why. Okay, we got a car hauler here. Car hauler runs out of lane and gets pissed. Okay. Yep, fair enough. I mean, this truck had cars coming up on this side the whole time. He didn't have enough room. At most, he could slow down, but again, it's the responsibility of the merged traffic to yield to the traffic that's already there. And he didn't have room to get over. He could have slowed down or sped up, but maintain your speed. That's my kind of rule of thumb. Unless it's obvious or nice and easy where you can slow down. Yep, this happens. Okay, and then cuts the other truck off, which is completely unnecessary. Okay, and then pulls off onto the shoulder of the road. This is stupid. This is 100% stupid. Oh, so after all this stupidity, he ends up broke down miles later. Instant karma. Yeah, he's getting frustrated, but he did a good job, or the driver did a good job of using the shoulder. But now he's going to cut him off. He's going to cut this driver off. Again, the merging traffic has a responsibility to yield to the oncoming traffic. And he's broke down. I thought for a second here that... wait for it. He got into this trailer right here. Wait a second. Why is there a whole trailer just parked on the side of the road? I thought it was a truck. I mean, I see the flat tire there, but still, you should be able to take it somewhere besides the side of the interstate, right? Okay, I had a feeling this was Texas. Texas has these weird roads where you have the main interstate and then you have these frontage roads here. So there's basically like 2 separate roads going in the same direction, and you have to exit at certain spots to where, say you needed to go over here to this business right here, you'd have had to exit 2-3 miles back in order to get to that. Texas roads are weird. Okay, merging over, brake checking. Yeah, trucks can only slow down so fast, people. But once this truck seen that he was acting like this, he's had plenty of time now. There's no excuse for a rear end accident here, unless he really jabs on it. Yep, slowing down. Okay, the truck was able to slow down enough and didn't get into him, it looked like. This is such a bad idea. Oh my gosh. The shaking is because the truck's collision avoidance system kicks in. Yeah, some of these newer trucks, a lot of these newer trucks have this system where if it sees a hazard, it'll get on the brakes for you. And it's, I would say a good 80% of truck drivers hate it. I'm one of those people that hate it because it triggers for like overhanging the road signs and certain like black spots in the road. It'll trip for it. I don't mind the system itself. It just needs a lot of work before I like it. Yeah, brake checking. Okay, merged over with plenty on this one. This one's coming over for a multi-lane merge attempt. And he made it, but just barely.
What the f is wrong with you?
Yeah, merge one lane at a time. It would have taken an extra couple of seconds for that guy to merge over. Wait for that truck to pass, then merge over again. Okay, people trying to exit. I hate this. I absolutely hate this. He was already over here in the lane, but instead of just sticking in the lane, he wants to jump ahead and try to get further along. And now he's going to slow down to try to get in and over here. This drives me absolutely insane. I can't stand it. And now he's backed up and the guy behind him's backed up. And now these are the only two realistic lanes of travel that are going at a decent speed. All because of one turd bucket that thinks that their life is more important than other people's. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up on this one because I'm frustrated just from that. Just like I recommend drivers do on the road. If you get frustrated, take a break, stop, pull off, have a sandwich, whatever, cool down. That's frustrating. If you're in a car, don't do that crap. Hey, I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. If you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, I greatly appreciate it. All right, be safe out there. All right, bye.